So today I was working on my Lego city, and then when I finished up with that, I gave my dog a bath. That was a lot of fun. Got that video done, and I was like, how am I going to continue my day? I was looking at all my Star Wars stuff while wearing my Star Wars hat, and I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've actually completed a Star Wars build. Well, I guess it hasn't been that long. But yeah, then I was like, what am I going to do today? Let's build something, because I've been working on the city and sort of building custom stuff, which makes a big mess, and just didn't really want to make a bigger mess after cleaning up everything that I did today, because I worked on my Lego city and I made a heck of a mess, and then I sorted it all and I was like, what am I going to do? I can work on my city, or I can do this, or I can build and place a new Lego Star Wars set. So today in this vlog, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be building the Mandalorian life-size helmet. I've got it set up on my desk right over here. So this is not your standard Mandalorian helmet, right? It's not this size, but it is life-sized. It's from Bricker Builds. I am an affiliate for Bricker Builds. They sent me this set, which is super cool. It has over 2,200 pieces, so it's got 2,244 pieces, and all the pieces come divided into bags, just like that there. And this one specifically comes with Light My Bricks accessory, so we can add a little helmet flashlight to the life-size Mandalorian helmet. So this is what I'm going to be building today. I'm super excited. It came with this little pamphlet, and on the back side of the pamphlet, there's a QR code that you scan. And once you scan that QR code, it just gives you the instructions so you can build this awesome set, which can be found on their website, brickerbuilds.com, and I have an affiliate link in the pinned comment and description of this video. As I mentioned, I was working on Lego City stuff earlier, so I'm already partway through my day. I'm trying to determine which kind of coffee I should make to go alongside that Mandalorian build. This one looks pretty interesting. It's a raspberry one. Ooh. Look who just woke up from his 22-minute nap. Benjamin, buddy. You're supposed to sleep longer than that, my friend. And that nose has seen better days, hasn't it? Hey, is that your sister making all sorts of noise? Dad's gonna go build a life-size Mandalorian helmet, alright, bud? Here's the boy that we bathed this morning. Fluffed out his fur real good. He still needs to be brushed, but we want to wait for him to be fully dried. Look at that boy. He's one fluffy man. Hey, Tico? Tico, are you cute, boy? Oh, yeah. Night and day. Hey, buddy? Yeah. Night and day, Fluffster. You're cute too, Deli, alright? You're very cute. You're not as fluffy, but you're very cute. Yeah. I'm zooming along with this build. I'm like almost done bag 4, but you can see it's like hollow in the center. There's some cool snot work and lots of different bricks going into it. Yeah, it's pretty solid structure too. There's some slopes in here as well, and some inverted slopes. Some headlight bricks and hinges on the back. But it's a pretty neat construction so far. You know, normally when I build things like this, I do it live, or I film like a time lapse or something like that. But honestly, today I had like a headache, and I was just sort of done for the day, and I was like, what am I going to do? I got a headache. I can't sit there and watch TV. I know my kids are going to cry and only going to increase the intensity of my headache, so what am I going to do? So I decided that I was going to get some stress relief today in and just build a little Lego Star Wars build here. So it's pretty cool. You know, even as a full-time Lego YouTuber, I still use Lego as a device to relieve stress and sort of escape from the world. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people ask me, like, they're like, why you upload every day? You work so much. You like, it must be just crazy trying to keep up with that. But it's like, you know what? Lego is still the thing that, you know, I use as stress relief and I use to escape reality. So it's pretty cool that we got the life-size Mando helmet here today, and just plan on chilling out and building this. You know, Jose deals with the kids, and then I'll help put them to sleep, and then sort of go from there. I'm thinking I'm going to watch Coco tonight. I've never seen Coco, and I told Jose earlier, I was like, we should watch Coco, because everyone keeps raving about it. Lego keeps issuing minifigures about Coco and all that, so we should probably watch that movie. I heard it's really good, critically acclaimed, and also everybody that watches or has seen it keeps telling me to watch it as well. So that's probably what we'll do tonight. Yeah, it should be fun though. Just going to continue building this. It's just system build. You can just slap it together based on the instructions, and the instructions are really easy to follow, and it's pretty neat. All brick building. So if you know me, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm just like this huge fan of Straight up brick building, and that's what we're doing here today. But is it gonna fit? Let's see. Not quite. There's a goofy photo. Ow, it was like jabbing me in the forehead. Tico, what are the kids eating today? Blueberries and cucumber. You guys are so healthy. Dad ate all dressed chips. That's a Canadian thing, isn't it? All dressed chips, Mel? You can't have any of those. You're eating peas. And what is this orange stuff?
It's a salmon cake.
No, that's not a pea. That's a salmon cake. Okay. Yeah. Those aren't peas, Dad. Those are green beans.
Benny loves them.
Yum, yum. Hey, Benny. Yum, 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 yum. You like my hat? You want to wear it again, buddy? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you didn't like that. So let's finish up bag 6. About to start bag 7. Just slapping bricks together. I don't think I've ever built anything like this. Like, there's not really a Lego set like this where it's just straight up bricks going together to create this really well-shaped helmet. It's pretty neat. Like, I think this one here has been more enjoyable to build than the Captain America shield, just because the Captain America shield was a little bit more repetitious, and it was plate rather than brick. I just think that this the Mando helmet is going together just, I don't know, in a more enjoyable way than the Captain America shield. But I mean, Captain America shield looks fantastic, and so is this life-size Mando helmet. So yeah, they do like a bunch of different life-size stuff. They even have like Pokemon and all sorts of different helmets. They have like Rex's blaster and all sorts of lightsabers as well. Darth Vader's lightsaber, which is not being displayed well at all, just leaning up against this cabinet. Still need to find a solution for those. But luckily I have all this space open up here in my Star Wars area, so that's good. And then I also built the dinosaur eggs from Jurassic Park. So yeah, quite a few different things from Bricker Builds in this room now. They display pretty well though. It's pretty awesome. Maybe like life-size helmets up top there. That would be crazy to get a bunch of different ones. Maybe some Pokemon eventually. Hey, I've got the Pikachu Mega Constructs, but theirs are like brick built, like full-size like Pokemon. They have like Pikachu and Charmander. Actually, when I was at Brickworld Chicago 2022, and I will be going to Brickworld Chicago 2023, that's where I came across Bricker Builds. And they actually revealed the life-size like Charmander build. Yeah, that's what caught my attention. And I was like, oh man, I need to like connect with these guys because they have so much crazy stuff. They actually travel to like all the major Lego shows throughout the United States. It's pretty neat. It's time to put the kids to sleep, but I just noticed that my coffee mug matches the Mando helmet. Ooh, coincidence? I think so.
Help, 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 cried the little blue truck. Beep, 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 I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Everybody heard that beep, beep, beep. The cow came running with the pig and the sheep.
It's crazy to think when you have twins that you do this many dishes 3 to 4 times a day. It's actually insane. It's bloody taxing, to say the very least. Well, you're witnessing it right here, everybody. I am installing a light kit. Ooh, but it turns out it doesn't come with batteries, so I've got to go get 2 3-volt batteries. This is the battery box, and this cable just feeds right through that Technic brick there, and the battery box just sits on those brackets there. Just finished up bag 9 and about to start bag 10. Well, I guess I'm not going to start bag 10 because I got to go watch some telly and then call it a night. But look at that angle on the back there. It's a pretty interesting build. But boy, that sure escalated quickly, didn't it? We almost have a complete Mandalorian helmet. Well, I guess there's still bags 10 through 17 to go. Look at these kids on the prowl. Yeah. You petting the kitty? Always on the move. Look at him, he can almost stand. It's quite the pose there, bud. So I just got back from Walmart because I had to pick up some groceries. That was extremely fun. I did check out the Lego aisle, but there was just nothing on sale and everything is the same as the Lego store, right? So didn't bother to show you any of that, but I picked up this amazing shelf right here. I'm just kidding. It's a standard tube shelf. I use these upstairs for storage, but all that storage has to come downstairs. So I needed to get another shelf to increase the amount of storage that we have. I'm going to be taking care of that in a future vlog. And I'm continuing to work on the Mandalorian helmet here. Picked up my batteries while I was at Walmart too. I don't know, maybe I should have got an Energizer. We'll see how these great value ones work. But now we can install that light kit. Just built this year. I thought this was pretty interesting. That's going right on top of the Mandalorian's, what do you call that? What do you call that? I don't know. I'm going to look it up. Macro binocular infrared viewplate. There you have it, folks. Good old Google. I searched Mandalorian helmet blueprint, and that's what it said. Will I remember that for the rest of this review? Macro binocular infrared viewplate. Maybe. I can't promise that I will, though. And the Lego life-size Mandalorian helmet said, "Let there be light." Yes, there we go. Success, everybody. I have successfully turned on my first ever Lego lighting kit. Perfect. Once again, this is from Light My Bricks, and it was provided with this helmet. And I want to confirm something. I know there'll be some people asking questions. Is this authentic Lego? Yes, it is built using 100% real Lego bricks. And the neat thing about all of these parts is they're actually ordered or supplied by Bricklink sellers. For example, on the back of the pamphlet here, where they're also advertising the life-size Boba Fett helmet, they specify that all of these parts were provided by Canada First Bricks, which is a Bricklink seller. So it's pretty neat that they're also supporting Bricklink sellers within the community. Guess what else I bought when I was at Walmart, and the wife just brought one by? Oh, no! That was a disaster. Caught on film right in all my pieces. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That slippery little bugger, eh? All right, it's still good. It's still good. It looks like my helmet comes with a side of cream cheese. Oh my gosh, I was about to take a bite and I grabbed the pretzel and there was Lego in the pretzel. So my son is teething. I don't want grapes, Benjamin. I'm fine. Thank you though. I appreciate it. You gonna say goodnight to everybody? Yeah? Okay, good night, Benjamin. Check out Tico's haircut. We're not quite done yet. They just did the front half. He still has to do his booty and his tail and his back half. He's not fond of getting haircuts or being brushed. That's why we don't send him away. That's why we do it personally here. But he's looking like half the man he was, aren't you, Tico? Jose's over here making some tacos for dinner. Look at that taco meat. Kids are sleeping. It's going to be a good night. Hey, maybe we'll watch Coco tonight while eating tacos. That sort of makes sense, doesn't it? I think so. But first, you know what? Let's check out this Mando helmet. Yeah, this build is definitely a satisfying one. Lots of bricks and plates come together to create this. So it's a lot different than your standard Lego Star Wars helmet, because those ones use a lot of different techniques and things inside, but this one's legitimately just stacking bricks and plates. Although there is that spine of the helmet, that's what I'm going to call it. It starts the view plate there and stretches all the way to the back, and those elements are actually all connected using ball joints just to get that perfect curvature. But it's really neat how you can create a rounded helmet using bricks and plates. I think that's just so interesting. They're just stacked so strategically that you get this really nice looking shape. And also the shape of the view plate is nice. Obviously it looks just like the Mandalorians. On the front of it, you'll notice there's a bunch of cheese slopes and also tiles snot mounted in place just to get it that perfect shape, so it looks like an authentic Mandalorian helmet. And then also all of those inverted slopes and regular slopes in the bottom there, a mixture with all of the bricks as well. So it really does look like an authentic life-sized Mandalorian helmet. I mean, of course it's not a smooth finish. If you want to get a smooth finish one, then you have to use a whole bunch of curved slopes, and I don't even know how you would really achieve that. So I'm okay with the studs on the top of the helmet. It looks pretty sick for what it is. And also it comes with the flashlight, which is super cool, and a stand to display it as well. All right, everybody, you ready to see the life-size Mandalorian helmet? I also have Jose here with us, so she's going to be checking it out with me too. I'm going to show it to her.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Saw the first 4 bags worth, but that's about it.
She doesn't do a whole lot down here. Well, it's because she's busy with the kids, right? It's mainly me down here. And she'll come down and say, what about this and this? It's I did that a week ago. You know?
I don't even watch the videos anymore. Sorry about it.
I don't even watch the videos, but check it out, Jose. It's huge.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
It's crazy, eh?
Would it fit on Pedro's head?
I did attempt to put it on my head. It was not very comfortable. Everybody who watched this video saw me do that. Jose didn't know I tried to do it, but it was a pretty funny snippet in the video. I did tell Jose about the pretzel incident, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out. So it's on this stand, right? Stand's pretty neat.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, it just like sits right on there. And like the cheese slopes sort of hold it in spot. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And then it's got the flashlight on the side. I can turn that on. You just reach inside and you just grab the little battery box and you turn it on. But look at the interior. One thing I will say about the build is like it's all brick and plate, like I've mentioned. So when you're like pushing down the top plates, you just have to be careful, because if you get like some separation, that'll happen, right? Because you're like pushing down here and it's a dome structure. So you just gotta be careful. If you see separation though, it's easy to fix, because you just reach in and you locate that plate. You just look inside and you locate the plate or the brick, and then you just push it in from both sides, and then it sort of fixes that. But here's all like the cheese slope detail on the front here that I was talking about in the time lapse. Nice cheese slope detail, and like there's tiles like snot mounted there too. So there's lots of nice details. Framing the view plate. That's what we learned today, Jose. It's called a infrared something or other view plate. I Googled it.
Oh, yeah.
And I had no idea. Also, like I was mentioning in the time lapse there too, like this, like I called it like the spine of the helmet. It's not like actually built into the bricks. It's all just ball joints. And those ball joints.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice. I just broke my stand.
Nice.
So, yeah, don't move it around when it's on the stand. Just move it around when it's on the table. But yeah, these are like all ball joints that all connect together.
You can see them, kind of.
Yeah. So I thought that was really neat. And then also this on the back here is at this interesting angle, the spine, where it sort of just like ends. It's on like a hinge plate. So that's pretty neat. And then this flashlight, whoops, I just set my battery box flying. If I turn it on, stick this back in there, and that'll turn the flashlight on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's neat. Hey, this is just like there's a Technic axle running through this here, and then there's these Technic components, and then this actually just clips onto the side, and you can see the wire. It just feeds through there. It's pretty neat. So it's my first ever light kit. Yeah, it's a pretty neat little flashlight, and this just looks so good, right? It's like, let's compare it to this, like with the size comparison to a regular Lego Star Wars one.
Helmet.
Much larger.
Yeah, just a little bit.
If I had a smaller head, I could probably put it on. Maybe Benjamin. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe Benjamin. The small one?
No, this
the big one. I was going to say, Benjamin's got a huge head.
Benjamin does have a huge head. But it's as far as it's gotten. Here, let's go place it though. I'm gonna put it up over here. I don't know like where its permanent home is gonna go, but for now, I'm gonna need a step ladder. Otherwise, I am actually scared. Why am I one-handing this thing?
I don't know. It's risky.
If you drop it, it will shatter. That is a guarantee. A lot of gray elements. A lot of light gray. I should probably get a step ladder though. I don't know what my depth is. Let me grab a step ladder. Just drop it behind the shelf. That would suck. That would not be a good end to the day. But I was telling Jose that maybe we'll watch Coco today, Jose. That's what I keep telling the audience. Because I don't
know why we've never seen it.
But I've said that multiple times, right? Like, I've said we should.
I have a hard time watching New Age Disney stuff. It took me years to watch Frozen.
Yeah, and I had to convince her to watch Frozen. Okay, I'm gonna move this spare slave one that I have. Here we go. Here's some real life.
Just got a spare slave one.
This is somebody sent this to me.
Watch the base there.
Been trying to figure out what to do with it. So yeah, this is gonna fit perfectly up here. Okay, I was a little bit scared doing it without the step ladder. Should I just leave the lights on until they die? It's a Great Value Walmart battery test. There we go, everybody. Placed in the Lego room. Real casual vlog here today. Hope you enjoyed the video. That looks awesome. I am going to check out the Bricker Builds website because they've got some sick stuff. I still want to get myself a life-size Charmander. Ever since I saw that being revealed at the 2022 Brick World, it's been a long day. I wanted to get it, so I'll probably be picking up one of those for myself as well. Once again, if you check out Bricker Builds, I have an affiliate link. It's in the pinned comment and also in the description below. Using that helps the channel. That's why I've marked this video as sponsored. And also, I have a discount code for you as well. It's Bricksie in all caps. You can save 5% on all Bricker Builds products. So make sure you check it out. They have lots of great products. I think they do a great job of creating awesome things, easy to follow instructions, and also they do a good job of supporting Bricklink sellers. I think that's really cool. And also they have a huge team of designers. It's a big company. I know some of their products are a little bit expensive, but they put a lot of time and effort into bagging out the parts, ordering the parts, coming up with the designs, shipping the stuff, traveling to all of these different shows, and just sort of running their company. They also sell, if you don't want to buy their sets, they also sell instructions. So you can just buy their instructions, get a part list, use your own parts to build the set, or order the parts yourself from Bricklink if you want to try and reduce the cost. But I really like the fact that it's just like a Lego set. Thank you so much for coming on by. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.